Stephen Marsh is on the phone. A very good morning to you, Stephen. First and foremost, you've had to change hoop on Scorps, but you've picked up a pretty useful sort of derby rider.
I can't hear a word you're saying, sorry, Sven. I'm sorry, mate. I'm not getting you at all.
Oh, we tried. That's all I'll say. We really did try to get Stephen on today. $6.50. $7.80 is Scorps. Vinnie Colgan. Have you got me now, Stephen?
I heard you say $7.50 or something, but yeah, try again. Speak very slowly and clearly. I might get the odd word.
Scorps is at $6.50 and $7.80. How's he going for today's race?
Geez, he's blown out a fair bit. He's going really well. I can't fault him. Back up to a more favourable 2100. Obviously, the two favourites have drawn 1 and 2, which is a big help for them. But look, we can just get off the speed. We're happy to sit there, and as long as we're attacking the line in good order, his grand final's a derby, and that's where he'll be peaking for sure.
Let's quickly move on to the Avondale Cup. You've got Fila and Starry Beale. Fila's off a good second, and I know you were keen on Starry Beale this morning.
Yeah, Fila, he's obviously he got beaten, by a big margin last start, but Tiptronic obviously came out and won the Herbie Dyke. So that was very good form. He's going super, but just a rough draw, and he does really require a good draw. And Starry Beale, look, he won the Titeco Cup. I know it's a bit of a step up to the Avondale Cup, but he's really impressing us at home. I just think he's gone back to, where he was as, sort of this time last year he was flying, and I think he's the real one. Gets in beautifully at the weights. Drawn barrier 2. I think he's the boil over horse.
Let's move on to, you've got 3 in Master Park's race. Eridani unlucky last time. Master Park, I think, is probably the best in your mind.
Master Park's, he's going huge, and he's been running in rating 72s, back to the 65 grade. He does have to carry a bit more weight, and he's drawn wide, but he's got very good early gate speed, so if he can jump, cross them, or sit outside the leader, I think he's right in it. But Eridani, with 2 kilos off her back, she's drawn better. She, with a bit of luck on her side, she is racing really well, and she's a mare that seems to... She'll put on a few tricks before the start. Trying to get her out of the birdcage will probably be the biggest hoop we'll have to jump through. But she's going really well, and yeah, with the right run, she could be right in it too. But Master Park probably on 4 mils hard.
Kaipeki Road, I'm very interested in talking to you around this filly, who I think really does have a staying future and has come up favourite in race number 3 for you. Yeah,
she's a good filly. She just hasn't put it all together yet. I'm pretty surprised she's so short. She certainly wouldn't get mine at 250, but I do really like her. She's on an Oaks path, so she has to be ultra competitive here, but she probably wants a little bit more sting out of the track. I thought 250 is a bit short, but I'd like to think she goes close to 1 out.
We're going to put up your book of runners. You've got 9 runners in, so it's a busy day for you, Marshy. Which is the one for the Punters Lounge punters that you'd say best each way on the day?
Look, I was trying it really hard to go past Starry Beale. Just the way he's come out of that Titeco Cup, the way he's trained on, good draw, good weight. Danielle back in the saddle. I think he's good odds at each way.
Marshy, we do thank you for bearing with us and holding around to talk to us on the Punters Lounge. Best of luck with your runners this afternoon, and we'll talk again soon.